I make turrets around my base and make his Reaver useless, he basically wasted his money and he was not able to keep me in my base because my turrets prevent his Reaver from getting into my base, and therefore my units don't have to stay inside and try to defend it all the time. Therefore I could push out when he sets down his Nexus. And I scan him again, nothing unusual, and I'm still waiting until he puts down his third Nexus, and I'm going to get 6 factories as soon as he sets down his $400 for his Nexus. I am going to move out, and I am going to set some pressure on him because on Python you cannot, well, as easily as other maps. Oh, here comes the Reaver. He didn't do much damage except take out a few vultures, and I mine again. Oh yeah, and back in Python, unlike maps like Talcross, you can't. It's harder to camp to get your second natural. Therefore, you must do some sort of timing push. And um my ring still haven't found if he has put his nexus down yet. Therefore, I'm still going to mass, and I'm going to cut SCVs a bit. I will soon cut SCVs after those are done, and do some timing push. My upgrades are complete. I have around 6 factories. Oh, and on the minimap, I see that he's put down his Sir Nexus right there, and I'm going to move out as soon as possible. I When he puts down $400 in the beginning of the game is a lot, and therefore I'm going to take advantage of it. This is crucial. This is all right here. If I screw up somehow, this game is over basically. If my mines kill me, splash my tanks, this game is over. But if I need to do a decent amount of damage, I scan him, he has nothing. Notice that my tanks are moving in a line. They're near the edge so that they don't get flanked. But when they get flanked, it's bad. Oh my god, he's coming right now. I did not get time to lay my mines, and the tanks are attacking. I am targeting my tanks on the goons. The vultures I drag back far enough so that they only target the zealots and can't reach the goons. And my machine shop, my 2 factories with machine shop are pumping vultures instead of tanks because vultures die faster in battle than tanks. Therefore, I could reinforce my vultures way much faster. And actually, I made a mistake during this attack because that my tanks were sort of spread out when I pushed. I should have waited until they were closer together before I moved out because now some tanks were so far behind that they couldn't even reach the target. So that's something you should remember is to regroup before you move out. And there I see he has reavers. I siege up. I camp outside. I move the back tanks up closer so they could do something. And I am about to take my second natural because right here because I am fairly ahead because I have camped him. He lost map control. He doesn't know what I'm doing. So he's for the rest of the game right now. He's going to be trying to break out of my contain. He wasn't able to transport probes, I think. Therefore, which gives me the advantage. He'll have to remake all his probes from his supernatural instead of transporting. Therefore, he will uh, have a longer time before the expo can kick in. Well, I can just transport probes to my second natural right away. And you see, I haven't started the armory yet. Yeah, there. He hasn't transported any probes yet. Oh, my tank missed micro. Oh well. He hasn't transported any probes there yet, so he could not take advantage of his expansion. He's probably gonna sneak another expansion somewhere where he can't transport it, which is probably gonna be that island because he can't sneak any probes outside of the base since I'm containing him. Oh, he's pushing out, he's pushing out. I'm sieging, I'm getting ready, I'm pulling back my vultures so they don't die to mines, and then I'm attacking the goons, I'm targeting the goons. Oh, the reavers dies with mines, and I'm targeting the goons with my tanks. I'm shift collecting at waypoint. I am reinforcing my vultures back. It's so important to reinforce because since I'm closer to his base, he can reinforce much faster. Therefore, he could lose some units and then push back again. And I got reinforcements, and I'm going to mine up his choke again. And I'm trying to get advantage. Oh, it's a little miss micro by me there, but it's not gonna do much. It's just a few tanks. and I've already have him under my hands anyways, and I'm still massing units with my tanks and mortars. Oh, he's charging up again. That's not a very smart move. He's trying to take out that one tank and he's losing so many zealots on here. That's not a smart move to do. He lost like 6 zealots for that one tank, I think. But now I'm gonna mine up his base again. I have more tanks coming up. And I have a little surplus here, but I guess that's okay. I am reinforcing more units, and I'm thinking that, and I'm gonna make some turrets to repel some observers or that shuttle. He's using Dark Templars to perhaps to get some advantage, and he does not since I have scan.